One that is hard to picture in another uniform would be Klay Thompson and the Warriors. What's going on there?
He's clearly headed for another uniform. His career in Golden State is essentially over. His agent, Greg Lawrence, tonight of Wasserman, are talking with a number of teams, including the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks. You know, they've had conversations tonight. I'm told LeBron James called Klay Thompson right when free agency opened, 6 p.m. Eastern, reached out and talked to Klay Thompson. The expectation that I have right now is these conversations, this negotiation, will go into tomorrow. There probably will not be a resolution tonight, but certainly Dallas, the Lakers, the Clippers are working to be involved in this. Those are the prominent teams for Klay Thompson, whose career is going to be somewhere other than Golden State once his free agency period is over.
All right, back to the players, though. Chris Paul about to join the 7th team of his soon-to-be 20-season NBA career. Sources telling Adrian Wojnarowski that the 12-time All-Star has agreed to a one-year deal with the Spurs for $11 million. The Warriors had decided to waive the 39-year-old earlier instead of picking up his $30 million option.
Then there's just more monopoly money. James Harden has a new contract with the Clippers. It's a 2-year deal, and wait for it, $70 million. Harden forced to trade from Philly to LA last October, but what came next was actually 72 games played in which he averaged north of 21 points per and 8 assists.
But wait, there's more. Sources also telling Woj that Jonas Valanciunas is set to join the Wizards on a 3-year, $30 million deal. 32-year-old center coming off a 12-9 season with the Pelicans. Now, this move adds some veteran presence and front court depth to a Wizards team that just drafted French standout Alex Sarr with the 2nd overall pick. Our joining us now is ESPN NBA front office insider Bobby Marks, as we call him, Mr. Salary Cap. Klay Thompson, as Woj said earlier, is pretty much done in Golden State. He's looking at 2 teams, going to have some conversations, the Lakers and the Mavs. The question is, though, Bobby, both teams want him, but how does he fit in those respective rosters?
Yeah, both are complicated here. So now we're looking at the Los Angeles Lakers right now. They have a salary at $140 million. The number to keep an eye on is $178 million. They cannot exceed that number to bring in Klay Thompson here. And this is where it is. We have LeBron James taking a $25 million discount for Klay Thompson. So when we put LeBron in and we look at Klay, this is at a $12.5 million number, right? You're right. You're right there. You're right at that $178 million number here. That's the way, if you're not going to make a trade for D'Angelo Russell or Rui Hachimura to clear out money, it's going to have LeBron James take a significant discount.
He said he would be willing to take a discount, but is $25 million enough for him?
Well, that's the thing. That's going to be the big question, is if Klay Thompson says, I want to come here, will he take a $25 million? Or is there a trade out there to get, Klay there and free up some more money?
What about the Mavericks, though?
Yeah, it's a little bit more cleaner. They just agreed, Woj just reported they agreed to a 3-year, $27 million deal with Najee Marshall from New Orleans here. So when you look at, we're going to put Najee in here right now. Remember, 178 is still the number, okay? Yep. So when we put Najee in, put him at $8 million, we slide him over. Now what Dallas has to do is they have to go out and make a trade, okay? They have to move a player like Josh Green. So we're going to take Josh off. Okay, that gets them down to 155.4. 178 is the number.
Right.
They have a trade exception.
Okay.
$16 million. So basically, they would have to orchestrate a sign and trade with Golden State. Klay can make significantly more. Let's put it at 17. And we slide him in, and there you go. It's a little bit more cleaner, a little more obstacles here, but he can make more money getting to Dallas.
And you would think the Warriors be willing to do whatever to get him in the best position, and if that includes the sign and trade.
Considering how much he's done for the organization, plus what happened in Golden State, now they create a trade exception, and maybe there's another player that comes to them.
Because Steph is going to need some help. Yep. That's right. Bobby Marks, again, Mr. Salary Cap here on SportsCenter. Appreciate it.